Look at the McDonald's Monopoly board in the bottom left. In 1987, they used this scavenger hunt to move ignored inventory. Instead of price cuts, customers collected properties for prizes. The drive to complete sets shifted buying habits overnight, causing a massive revenue increase. This is card 40, gamification. In business, it means applying game mechanics to non-game environments to drive specific behaviors. As expert Gabe Zichermann notes, these techniques leverage our natural psychological needs, wiring us to seek competition, reach for achievement, and pursue closure. You see this in punch cards. By the 9th stamp, buying the 10th cup is driven by the need to reach completion and close the loop. This proves gamification is psychological engineering, structuring incentives to drive actions across digital interfaces or simple paper. Look at the bottom of the card. To apply this to your current project, you need to answer 3 specific tactical questions. First, you have to pinpoint exactly where your business model experiences friction. Identify the moments where your customers lose interest, stop their progress, or feel frustrated. Second, determine how to map a specific game mechanic to those friction points so that the required action becomes rewarding for the user. Third, decide on the fastest, lowest cost way to test if that mechanic actually changes your customer's behavior. Pause this video now, set a 5-minute timer, and write down a clear answer to that first question. What are the specific problem areas in your business? Making an immediate, on-paper decision is the barrier between understanding a concept and actually deploying a strategy. It is a common mistake to assume gamification requires building expensive apps or complex digital leaderboards. But look at the right side of this graphic, specifically the stop sign. The antidote to budget paralysis is the concept of minimum viable implementation. To motivate a sluggish internal team, you don't need a custom software dashboard. A physical trophy or a wrestling belt passed to the top performer each week leverages the exact same human desire for status and achievement. Look at the purple progress bar at the bottom center. If your client onboarding feels like a chore, adding a simple text-based progress bar to your emails gives them a sense of momentum without a single line of code. These examples show why you should start cheap and analog. You need to validate that the mechanic works in a low-risk environment before you invest in scaling it. The value is found in proving the human mechanic works. The technology you use to deliver it is secondary. Look back at the psychology of engagement. Gamification is a design choice that makes necessary interactions inherently rewarding for the person performing them. The formula for execution is straightforward. Find the friction, target a specific human desire, and test small. When a frustrating step becomes a rewarding one, customers become incentivized to repeat the behavior with you rather than looking for an alternative. Examine your customer's journey and find the specific point where they reach their goal. How can you use a game mechanic to acknowledge that achievement for them right now?